While most people may be sitting around waiting for XRP's value to skyrocket, you should be prepared for the market to change in ways that could have far-reaching consequences. This tempest is only going to grow worse, and Ripple and its cryptocurrency might see some major changes in the coming months. Cost. We can't turn a blind eye to the fact that XRP's price and adoption could be significantly affected by impending major changes. There is a lot of uncertainty and opportunity right now due to factors such as the continuing legal conflict with the SEC, increasing competition in the cryptocurrency sector, and the changing regulatory landscape, seeing a mix of challenges and potential breakthroughs. We are witnessing XRP's positioning for future growth in the global payment system as more institutions enter the cryptocurrency market. However, the outcome of Ripple's legal action might have a key impact on both the price of XRP and its whole future as a digital asset. Given the uncertainty surrounding XRP's legal status and the inherent volatility of the market, we could see significant shifts in price and sentiment. The impending storm affects XRP's long-term prospects due to larger shifts occurring in the cryptocurrency ecosystem, not only price volatility. In light of this, now more than ever before, it is essential for XRP owners to stay informed and track major events that may impact the future of the firm. You must understand these changes that are coming and be ready for what is to come. The hurricane has sounded, and your reaction to it will decide the fate of your Bitcoin venture. The next major phase may be decided in the following weeks and months, so stay tuned. As XRP's, the longest running story to follow is the court fight that has been going on for months with the SEC. Market volatility is only one of many impending storm clouds for XRP holders. Other major events and shifts may alter Ripple's trajectory in the years to come. Ripple and the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission have been at odds over XRP's classification as a security, casting doubt on the cryptocurrency's future. Safety, institutional adoption, and cooperation with major financial institutions could be in the cards if Ripple wins this appeal and XRP gets the clarity it needs to operate more freely in the U.S., but the entire cryptocurrency market could feel the effects of Ripple's failure. There's a perfect storm brewing around XRP, and it's not just because of the legal struggle. Market developments and regulatory impediments could also slow XRP's growth and send shockwaves through the cryptocurrency market. There is now more competition despite the fact that cryptocurrencies have increased substantially overall. As an alternative to Crossbar, XRP has always promoted itself as being faster and cheaper, competes with Stellar XLM and other cryptocurrencies that are primarily focused on payments, as well as with newer blockchain technologies that aim to solve the same problems. With more and more companies offering similar services, XRP can't afford to sit on its hands if it wants to maintain its market dominance. Instead, it must constantly innovate and forge new partnerships, new rules and regulations. Another crucial factor to follow is the progress of international authorities, including the U.S. government, in creating more precise regulations for digital assets. This might have a major impact on XRP. A more liberal stance could reduce XRP's room for expansion, while a more positive change in regulation could attract more institutional investors and boost its popularity. In any case, finally, in order to stay ahead of the competition, Ripple needs to be nimble and ready to adjust to the ever-changing regulatory scene. If Ripple wants to become a dominant player in the international payment space, it must forge strong connections with banks and other financial institutions. Then it must keep working to expand its partnerships and find new use cases. Establishments. Although XRP's value could skyrocket, it risks being vulnerable to unpredictable market swings if it fails to significantly advance in this area as competitors continue to grow. If this storm continues, how will XRP holders fare? There is an easy way to fix this. Stay informed, be adaptable, and be ready for everything that comes your way in the next months and turns. But those who pay close attention and are prepared for anything may come out on top, regardless of whether it's new regulations, collaborations, or SEC case news. The storm is only beginning. Therefore, it's crucial for XRP holders to know what to do as it develops. Your response could determine the outcome. How to be ready and what to look for. You can weather the storm and protect your investment with the help of a handful of major trends and indicators. Keeping tabs on these will put you one step ahead of the curve and allow you to make smart decisions. To start, the largest cloud now hanging over Ripple and XRP is the SEC case, so make sure you keep a careful watch on it. A note should be made of any major statements, rulings, or developments about the case are going to have a direct impact on the future of XRP. If the case is decided in favor of Ripple, the market might see the legal clarity as a sign that XRP can be adopted. On the other hand, if the decision is against Ripple, there could be a big price drop and more uncertainty, so it's crucial for XRP holders to stay updated on developments across many channels such as news articles, social media, and court records, allowing you to swiftly address any noteworthy developments. The next step is to monitor the developments in Ripple's business. The ability to forge strong partnerships and increase the use of XRP in real-world applications will determine Ripple's success, even though it has been at the forefront of the cryptocurrency payment business for quite some time. News on projects supported by the government or new partnerships with major banks as payment processors. With every new partnership or expansion, Ripple's efforts to expand its global reach could boost the value of XRP. Further integration with financial institutions and other potential new XRP uses might solidify its status as a leading cryptocurrency. Thirdly, it is essential to keep an eye on the market's regulatory landscape as a whole. The future of Ripple and cryptocurrencies in general, as well as XRP specifically, hinges on the actions of global authorities. More institutional investment in XRP could be possible if positive developments, like as more transparent regulations or crypto-friendly laws, were to take place. Ecosystem may reassure investors and encourage broader acceptance. Lastly, monitor investor mood and market movements. To predict how Ripple and XRP will respond, it's a good idea to keep up with news concerning changes to global regulatory frameworks that might affect XRP. Cryptocurrency markets are infamously unpredictable. With XRP being an exception, all cryptocurrencies, including XRP, are subject to market fluctuations. Keep an eye on Bitcoin and Ethereum in particular, as their price and market cap tend to influence the market overall. Positive market mood can lead to more bullish price movement for XRP and an influx of new investors.